Today is Tuesday, July 21st. I'll be trading Nasdaq like I always do. So coming to the session, right now I'm leaning kind of bullish. The thing I'm most confident in getting hit is this daily fair value gap up here. There's also London highs and equal highs that can be had, so I feel like they're a good draw. I feel like if ES keeps going up, they'll bring NQ with it, but like, I'm bullish. I'm crazy confident bullish. Morning, Hayden, how are you? Your mic is messed up. Can you hear? Did it get better now? Yeah, we should plug in my phone so I listen. What the? I wonder, does that sound any better? Yeah, I was gonna try unplugging and replugging it, if not.
How about you said it's still check monkeying? Ooh, I think it's better now. I think the good old unplug replug fixed it. Yeah, it sounds good for me. I think you guys will agree. You said there you go. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'm not gonna lie, I've had times where my audio's fucked up, and I feel like no one tells me for so long, and I'm like, I would have fixed it earlier. So thank you for telling me that. Said quadcast moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've never had that happen before. I guess I should probably fuck my bias. I said I was bullish. That's all you guys missed. Is it finally this daily gap? Yeah, I'm bullish to this daily gap. I mean, there's also these equal highs at like London highs I was talking about. I feel like we could be drawing to as well. But you said my old quadcast? Interesting. Oh yeah, what's up, Kalishar? Yeah, my mic was I was trying to fix my mic when you showed up. What's up, Kalish? How are you? Oh, there's market open in a minute, pretty much. Yeah, we're definitely hitting this daily gap. I said love to see you too, bro. I guess good morning to anyone. I don't know if I feel like me trying to fix my mic threw me off. I don't know if I said good morning like Matthew and everyone else, but good morning to anyone I missed. You said may have an early trade. I mean, I'm definitely going to wait 30 more seconds for market open. You said after open. What's up, Elijah? How are you? You said hungry. I feel like I'd be hungry at the worst times. I feel like that's a random thing to say, but like, and low key. So I'm hoping. I feel like I really hope we don't just trade into this daily gap and trade right out of it. I would love to see us like put in a high inside of it and maybe like re-sweep the high. Oh yeah, and ES is coming for these equal highs up here. This is such an obvious draw. You said I'm gonna trade another Ghost FVG. Yo, no way we're making triple equal highs on ES. No way. That's crazy. Those are so getting hit. Damn, it is pouring outside my house. You know, for the heck of it, I just want to double check to make sure none of my windows are still open. I'll be right back. I'm Sean. He said I was just gonna ask how the weather was. Dude, it's actually pouring where I live, and it was not pouring like 5 minutes ago. Like, I feel like if I show you guys how hard it's raining, I'd like leak my location somehow by accident, but like, I wonder, can you guys hear the rain like in the background? Yo, so I'm at this point in time, honestly, I'm really expecting one more push up. That is a hard rejection out of the daily, but like, I would personally love to see a resweep of this high inside the daily. I feel like, especially because London, like on ES, there's triple equal highs at London highs. Like, I can't see shorts playing out until those get taken. And I feel like too, like I feel like with higher time frame gaps such as like 4 hour and daily, I feel like it doesn't I feel like it's rare it like taps into it once and just like flies out. I feel like it might like react out of it once and get a resweep. I don't know. You said same here. I want to see a trade back into. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I were to take continuation, I feel like I'd at least want to see a 5-minute gap open up and get respected. I think the rain's starting to calm down already. Yo, that was. I feel like it randomly turned into like a monsoon at my house for a minute there. It's crazy. I mean, I don't leave my house much. This stuff is novelty to me. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm actually kind of not kidding. You said I'm gonna use the rain to find Tim. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I'd be so anxious. I'm not concerned any of you guys are trying to track me down, but I feel like in my head though, sometimes I have thoughts. I'm like, well, if I keep talking about the rain, one of these guys is gonna be secretly like a meteorologist, and he's gonna be like, oh well, you know, oh, I remember I used to know some of the names, those bullshit cloud types like cumulonimbus. Oh yeah, isn't that one? Cumulonimbus, and like that's all I remember. You said it's beautiful here in Louisiana. I mean, it's definitely probably nicer than it is in New York right now, but I don't know if I want to live in Louisiana. The cost of living is definitely like probably half. Not actually, but like for an exaggeration for this joke, I feel like you're paying half the cost of living. Probably I do. Oh. You said, yo, what's up? Yeah, we did hit the daily gap. But the only thing that susses me out, though, dude, look at ES. Do you see, dude, there's this high from 2 a.m. There's this high from 6 a.m. Equal highs. And then at market open, we trade up to it and we put it another equal high on ES. Like, hello, ES? Bro said time to go outside and sniff the rain direction. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, I do feel like I'd be so anxious about people tracking me down. Yeah, I feel like I'm so sloppy about like hiding my tracks in certain ways. Like obviously I'm not gonna say like, oh, you know, this is where I'm slacking. You guys want to track me down, but like, I feel like I'm like that in a lot of things in life though. What's up, Baka Kanu? How are you, bro? Maybe YouTube wouldn't like me talking with this. I mean, nah. You guys know, I mean, I feel like you guys know they're called less lethal guns. They're kind of like glorified BB guns. So like, I don't think you need like a gun license to buy it. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's like more than a BB gun, but like not an actual like. I low-key wanted to get one of those, but yo, my mom was like, "You buy one of those, I'm gonna shoot your father with it next time he pisses me off." I'm like, okay, I'm not buying one of those. So one of my favorite songs on this. You know, I was trying to turn it up, but I bet it probably is like... Some of these songs have like 10-second outros of just silence, I feel like. And I'm like, did I break it? But, I mean, we're pulling back. We might come resweep the high inside this daily. You said mom with Dublick. You said, bro, you act like YouTube is actively only watching your stream. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You probably do have a point. Because, like, dude, if I stream on average for an hour and a half a day, I stream 5 days a week. That's probably, like, that's 7.5 hours a week I stream. Is that math? Probably, something like that. And what, I mean, like, yeah, no one's sitting there and watching 7 hours and being like, oh, you know, he made an edgy joke at 1 hour and 27 minutes. I don't know. I'd be anxious. I feel like if I woke up and I got a notification saying your live access has been restricted on YouTube, I feel like I might cry myself to sleep a little bit. The thing is, though, I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, I'll just be like, hey, guys, come to Kick. Kick's my backup. I can say whatever I want on Kick. I can turn into TJR. No, not actually. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I do remember. You said what? That's not max. That's facts. Facts. But oh yeah, but speaking of pushing the limits of YouTube, you guys know like the other Timmy, like T1MEH, the guy with like TJR? I was looking at some of his videos, dude. He said that if he gets to 15,000 subs on YouTube, which he's actually almost there, he is going to buy 15 midget, not buy, rent, I guess, or I don't know what the correct term for this is, but he's going to get 15 midget strippers and make a YouTube video out of it. If this guy makes a YouTube video with midget strippers and I can't make an edgy joke on stream, I don't know what this world's come to. What's your problem, Kalish? Nah, you're good. I am too, bro. I feel you, bro. I'm there with you. Yo, me, you, and that guy that worked at Lowe's. You know, while I'm waiting for price to trade up so I can get my short, because low key, I really feel like I want to get shorts out of this daily gap. I don't know. I mean, let me just remind myself that I mean, bro said I will be right back. I'm gonna warm up my burger. I mean, have fun. I feel like I just have so many questions here. Like Kalish. So I mean, the way I read that is Vized. Can you tell at TimB272 to tell him to behave? I think I know you mean it the reverse. You want me to tell Vized to behave? I'm gonna be point blank with you. I'm not gonna tell Vized to behave. I mean, I mean, if he says something completely crazy, well, you're good, Abdiv. Appreciate whatever you're able to stop by. Are we really not going to resweep that high? Maybe 10 a.m. we'll want to come back up there. But, it's like kind of, yeah. But, wait, what type, yo, Cypher, what type of burger, I mean, bro probably left. What type of burger is bro having? Are we talking like a hamburger at like 9:30 in the morning? Yeah. You said I just got off work. Oh, okay. I get that makes more sense. You be working the night shift too? I definitely knew Vizid worked the night shift. Is this, have you told me this before? Is this new information to me and my memory sucks, or? Good morning, Outer CT. How are you? He's like kind of the fact here and there. So I guess you do like photography on the side, right? Because there's no way, yeah, because there's no way you're doing photography like at midnight. I mean, you could though. There's nothing stopping you if you're at the if you got the right lens, I guess. You said me, V Money, and Ubizy. Where's my phone? Oh, GC Trading System started a stream 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's no shot he's here. This is such a random thing to say. I don't even know why I'm saying this out loud. But, what do you call it? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I show up to GC Trading Systems, like Discord, when he's live trading, sometimes he'll be like, he'll be like, oh, what's up, Timmy? And all the people in chat will be like saying, what's up to me? And I don't know why. I feel like I get stage fright. Like, it's weird though, because like I'll stream in front of the same amount of people here and I get no anxiety. But I feel like when I go in his stream and everyone says hi to me, I'm like, ah. Yeah, facts. All of us. Yeah, we should put clan tags. Remember Call of Duty, we used to have clan tags? I think it's funny. I feel like Discord low-key still kind of has that with like those like server tags. In my mind, that's like a clan tag, honestly. I know it's not, but throwback to Call of Duty. You said, bro, calm down, bro. Said AJ noticed me. You know, I actually saw some other dude who's affiliate. But he DM'd Lucid and he was like, AJ, I love you. I want to be one of your best affiliates. And I was kind of laughing. I was like, I should do that. You said I'm bearish this morning. Yeah, honestly, I want to resweep of these highs. You said I think I should start my podcast again? I mean, I support that. What did you talk about? Like, what did you talk about when you did a podcast? Bro said, if no opportunity, I give up today. I mean, I feel like that sounds funny when I read it out loud, but I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, I support that. I mean, I'm not going to force any trades today. You said I'm a nerd. I talk about video games. I mean, that's interesting. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but I feel like there's definitely... I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a cool idea. I support that. But yo, Vizid, what? I'm just like, we're like, oh yeah, if we trade lower into this 4 hour, maybe we can get an IFVG long, and then Vizid's is like BBL, big booty Latinas, like. I really would have preferred if we reswept that high. Or at least like put in an SMT up there, because there's not even an SMT up here. You see, yeah, we all locked into this whole... I got distracted. Oh, that's what he talks about on the podcast. I would definitely tune in if he talked about that. I want to look at the 4 hour chart. Bro said all of my exes. Honestly, yeah, I'd be... Oh, you said all but one. I mean, I would say I was about to say I'm the same way, but I'm really not, I guess. I feel like probably half the girls I've been with have probably been Spanish. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This might be like a random fact about me, but sometimes, like... I'm gonna get PTSD saying this, but yo, sometimes like I'll be like in public or whatever, or like I'll be around friends and I'll hear someone like say mi amor, which in Spanish means my love, and I feel like I've had like Spanish girlfriends that used to call me like mi amor sometimes, and I feel like I get fucking PTSD. Like I'll be like in my head, I don't know. Bro said all my exes live in Texas. Sorry, I lock in. It's weird though. I feel like sometimes too. I feel like if a girl says it a certain way, I like really get PTSD. I'm like, you know, someone used to say it to me exactly the same way. My white ass. I always think it's funny too. I feel like Spanish girls always think I have like they think I'm like extra white as fuck. Like they think I can't handle spice, or like I'll tell them how I eat, like, you know, like the Mexican sweetbread, like the concha and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tapped in with the concha, and they're like, what? You said all of my are literally. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I'm Bro, Kalish is here to flirt with me. I'm semi the same way. I feel like I feel like I have preferences, but like I've been with like an Indian girl. Obviously, I've been with a white girl. I don't know why I said obviously. I feel like maybe that was a weird thing to say. I mean, Spanish. I guess technically. I don't know. Can I count Asian? Not really. You said this is a bad... You're in the 3-minute IFVG? Like the short? Oh wait! Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm being slow this morning. I hope you're talking about this one. Have a good rest of your day, Abdiv. Hopefully your stops are at break even. This is gonna be beautiful though. So if we don't take out, I don't want to jinx it. If we don't take out London low, we leave behind the unfilled 4-hour, we re-sweep the high up here, I will be spamming shorts. I mean, not spamming, but like I'll be using proper risk management. But I mean, the chances of us, especially with this wick down, maybe I was getting ahead of myself there. Oh, you did take the lower one. Did you get break even on that? Are you still in it, or? Oh, so this is random. Oh, maybe. Well, I'll let this play out, but I guess, you know, I meant to tell, I don't have anything else to talk about, so I meant to say this on Friday, I guess, or whatever, but I'm fucking tired. You said dog came to say hi, Oath came to say good morning. I like dogs, good morning. You said, bro, can we copy trade 3 accounts in evaluation? I mean, yeah, pretty much all firms let you copy trade 3 accounts on evaluation. So, like, Lucid and Tradeify let you do 5 accounts. And you can have 5 funded accounts as well. God damn it. I really wanted to see us trade up higher. But, so, basically, you guys remember me complaining about how I bought my first, like, DJI camera off, I bought it off Amazon. The first one didn't come working properly. So I went to Best Buy to buy another one. And they were, like, in this, like, kind of glass plastic case thing. And I had to ask some girl at work there to help me get it. So, I was like, oh, can you help me get something from that glass case? So, like, she walks over to me where it is. And I'm like, oh, can I get, like, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? And, like, I feel like that is facts. I was thinking about that, Hayden. But so yeah, so at the end though, I feel like I said it kind of weird. Like sometimes I feel like I emphasize random words in my speech because I'm awkward and anxious. But I was like, oh, like the crater combo. And I feel like I said crater combo with like a little bit extra oomph. But then like when she got to the register, she was like, so you're a crater? And then like I thought to myself, I'm like, well, I just told this girl I want the crater combo. So I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not a crater. But yeah, so she was like, what do you make videos about? And I thought to myself, I'm like, do I just bullshit this girl and give her some like random... I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought looking in chat. Yeah, so basically though, so I told her, she's like, what do you make videos? So I was like, fuck it, I'll have balls, I'll just be straight up with it. So I was like, I make videos like, you know, about day trading, I make videos of day trading. And I actually gave her, cause she, I don't know, I was like, on my Instagram. So I gave her my Instagram, and I told her to pull up to the stream one time. I'm laggy again? Again? It could be me. I think it's you this time, not gonna lie. Is I'm watching it on my phone and it's not lagging for me. Well, look at this nerd. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It was like cool and not. Because I feel like I met someone in real life and they followed me. But like then like imagine if she pulls up my live trading stream. Like what if I lose money? I mean, it's not that deep. She probably just went home and forgot about it. So I'll go on YouTube and see if it's better. Yeah, wait, what, Hayden? Is the audio fucked up for you too? Or is it just Vizid? Or Cypher? You said, what's the... Oh, you said it's definitely you. This is chop though, oh my god. I mean, this is a good example. We have accumulation right here. Nice little accumulation zone. Let's not extend this rate. Whatever, good enough. Bro said Trump step in. But yeah, so we have accumulation zone. We have 10 a.m. open in like 5 minutes, right? Bro said summon the Trump tweet. It's possible. Honestly, too, I'm okay with even playing if 10 a.m. opens and we come down, take out London lows, and V-shape right back up off that. I might be willing to try a long, only for the sheer fact of, like, on ES, there's triple equal highs at London highs. Like, I really can't see us continuing down without taking that out. But I just wish there was red folder news at 10 a.m. I know there's not, but you said I'd long to the daily gap. I mean, we technically already tapped into the daily gap, but low key, I do think. Like resweep. I think you mean you're bearish till bullish till resweeping the highs. That makes sense. Yeah, because I mean, remember I still was saying before. I feel like when we tap into higher time frame gaps, like daily gaps, 4-hour gaps, like we don't tap into them once and just fly out of it. Like I feel like a lot of times lower time frame, there's like a resweep. So I would be, if we're gonna like take out London. Yo. I think we're losing the plot here. I support it. Oh, this is so random. My Instagram has actually been gaining followers, and it makes me so happy to see. Oh, I guess my AI assistant posted a reel for me. Yo, I have a separate Clipper account on Instagram now. This is timb272_trades with 8 followers. I wouldn't recommend following that account though, unless you're ready for like 1 million posts a day. Cause I figure though, you guys probably see those, like see those, for lack of a better term, like low quality stream clips I post like 10 times a day. Not 10 times a day, but like you guys see a shit ton of them. I figure I'll just get a Clipper account and I'll post like higher volume on there and just post it there instead. And like if there's like really high quality stream clips, I'll put them on the main account. Oh, this is random, but you know, I did stream on I have no idea. Well, I know why I'm bringing this up, but this is so off topic right now. But on Halloween of this year, I plan on dressing up for stream. Like last year, I did stream on Halloween, and I remember there were other streamers like Tanya Trades. I remember she dressed up. All these people were dressing up. Like I'm so serious. When it's Halloween this year, I'm going all out. Like I'm literally, I don't know what I'm dressing up as, but maybe I should get, you guys know those scream masks where you like, I remember as a kid, I was one of them. You know where like it's got the heart and you squeeze it and it has like the fake blood that goes through the tubes up the arm and like it goes down like around the eyes and all that. Low key though, yo, imagine, I'm such a degenerate, but like, yo, imagine I hit TP and I'm like screaming and then I let like fake blood run down the scream mask. And then I like have like a fake like, yo, low key, I'd watch a YouTube video hitting TP on Halloween dressed as Scream. Or maybe I could dress up as Mickey Mouse and talk like Mickey Mouse the whole stream. You guys would leave though. Yeah, and you guys haven't even heard I'm getting so off topic. Bro? You said what, bro? Vizid, what are you saying? What am I saying? I don't know what's going on right now. Bro, Vizid's talking about natural cakes. Honestly though, I mean, I know what you're going on about. Bro said pull an Indian baddie on stream. That's mad funny. Speaking of Indians, did you guys see Tradeify randomly decided they want to market to Indians? So discount code TimB272 at Tradeify for all my Indian friends. But there's literally If you guys go to Tradeify_IN, I think it is, they have a Tradeify in. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Tradeify.India. They literally just made a Tradeify India Instagram page. There's a Tradeify India subreddit now. There's a Tradeify India X account, like, you know, like Twitter. So I guess they're catering to the Indians, and I'm not joking. I know I actually have a large Indian audience. Like, I'm not joking. Like, so whenever you guys finish eating your curry, no, I'm kidding. Yo, that was so bad. You said, bro, did you see the Indian protest on Jatar? I did not. I'm honestly not up to date with but, bro, aren't you also Indian? Isn't that friendly fire? Kalish? I mean, honestly though, I'm not, in all seriousness though, I actually do like Indian food. I have one friend that's Indian, so I mean, like, I can't be Indianist. No, I'm kidding. Indianist? No, I do have more than one friend that's Indian though. I've had multiple friends that are Indian throughout my life. I think I only have one Indian friend right now in my life, but I don't have many friends. So I should probably mark out 10 a.m. open instead of talking my thoughts on India. But this is 10 a.m. open. I would prefer for us to trade above 10 a.m. open more for me to take shorts. I mean, I want to... Yeah, no offense. I hope the trade works out for you, Bakakanu. But look at the way ES is... Unless ES is going to dump right now... Like, you see how there's the triple equal highs on ES? Like, that's one of the reasons I feel, not confident. It could play out, though, but... And we honestly did come really close to London lows in the unfilled 4 hour. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Bro said, I love Egyptian... I mean, you're good, Cypher. Now, honestly, you know what? Like, if I had to pick, though... You know, I can say this freely now. Yo, low-key, though, if I could, like... Yeah, I remember this is... Yo, this is actually... I'm about to be so out of pocket. Yo, he's like, Tim, Vizet's being mean to me again. Well, I mean, he said Kalish saying that because he's... Said, I know Tim's type. Oh, you got break evened? Not a bad idea, honestly. I mean, not the worst. I know, even if this thing hits, I think that was good risk management. I mean, I definitely aim for that. I'm definitely not aiming for the bigger ones, but like... Oh, speaking of that, though. Yo, dude, I was hanging out with some of my friends last weekend, and then, But, dude, so, not me. It's like a friend of a friend. He's not even like my... Well, he's cool, but he's like a friend of a friend, but he likes big women. So, he uses the expression that... But Vice is really good in giving a good description. Probably because I've said this before. But he said... She ain't a lady if she ain't 280. Like, 280 pounds. He goes... She ain't a real lady if she ain't 280. And even like a messenger told me that he said that. And I was like, I'm speechless. And the most ironic part is this guy, he's probably like 6'6". Like, he's tall, but he is like a twig. And I know you're going to say, Tim, you're also a twig. You can't be talking. But you know those dudes where like you look at their arms and it's like, are you like a starving African child? Because I can put my pinky around it. You know what I mean? Like he probably is 100. They were making jokes saying this guy is 130 pounds wet and he's 6'6". Like, my friends were saying that. Like, and then they were making jokes saying, like, I don't want to say his name, but they were like, let's call him Key. They were like, Key, can you handle it? They're gonna, you said, whoa, that's offensive to me. Was that Visor? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. You said WTB? So, oh wow. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have laughed. You said if I'm hungry and starving, technically I'm a starving African child. Well, I wouldn't say you're a child though. I mean, I feel like especially once you get over the age of 18, I feel like you're legally not a child anymore. Bro said starving African adult. Bro said I need my girl to be able to carry me. I need to be able to carry my girl. We're probably going to get like this little baby 1 minute CISD here. I'm probably not taking that. We're not going to open up. This is ass. But you like this, the market structure shift? I don't know. I'm kind of sussed out by it. I really wish there was like a 3 minute here. It's a 2 minute. I mean, yeah, I feel like the risk to reward on a 2 minute is not the best. I'd love to see like maybe one more leg down and then like a push up. I feel like this song's gonna put me to sleep. Bro said the 1 minute IFVG is rage bait. Yeah, low key though, even though I might be a little bearish higher time frame. Yo, low key, what even is this too? Is this like, I don't think this is yo, low key, I should play some here it is. So I might not trade. Honestly, I mean, today so far is kind of ass. I mean, I know maybe 11 a.m. might. I feel like if price isn't going to clean up soon, though, it might be a chop session, but we'll see. You said move stop loss to break even. That's what's up. You said, God, could you imagine if it was a Discord voice? Honestly, I mean, 24 people in the Discord voice chat is not like crazy. Well, 24 on YouTube. There's like 27 total, I guess, maybe. But, nah, some Discord servers, though, have like mad people in there. So low-key, them Indian baddies. Yo, what? I can see like maybe a CISD off this low-key though. It depends how far we... You said, how do you stream on, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anyone abbreviate software before in my life. But, so I use something called Restream. If you ever notice, like, the people on Twitch, how it says, like, Restream bot, I just use something called Restream, where it, like, instead of streaming directly to YouTube or Twitch or any of them, it goes to Restream, and then Restream sends it to all three at once. And then it copies the chat across like all three as well. Because low-key, I was figuring like if you're gonna multi-stream, like if the chats are separated, it's weird. Like if I'm talking to a TikTok chat, like you guys are wondering if I'm talking to myself. Well, yo, what's up, Lucas? I feel like I haven't seen... Either my memory's cooked, or I haven't seen you in a minute. Or both. Maybe both. How you been, though, Lucas? Isn't Powell not even the guy anymore? Yeah, we're not getting the CISD just yet. You said you're using too much AI? Never. Never. I actually low-key had to take a little bit of break from my, Oh, there's a 2-minute here. Oh, yeah, but... No, because I actually... I pay $100 a month for ChatGPT, and I was approaching my weekly limit, and I had to leave some, like, usage for the end of the week. You said, been a minute and a while. How are you? I see you. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Can't complain. I feel like low-key, I've been trading better lately. I feel like my content's doing better. I feel like not crazy progress, but I feel like little progress in all areas of my life. I hope the same's true for you, bro. We're starting to push up a little bit. You said a what a month? Oh, I pay $100 a month for ChatGPT. Is that what I mumbled when I said? Well, I call it ChatGPT, but it's like I use Codex like 24/7 at this point. But yo, Cal just said you can't complain to me. Yeah, I complain to my AI. Yeah, I pay because there's the $20 a month plan. And then there's the $100 a month plan and the $200 a month plan. I pay for the $100 a month plan for ChatGPT. And I still hit my limits. Well, like not regularly, but like you said Big Timmy with this Timmy. I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. There's no way in hell I'd be paying for ChatGPT if I didn't like do all this content stuff I do. I feel like and I have it taking over my computer and like doing stuff when I'm not there. You said I use Claude ChatGPT. I mean, I actually, you guys are gonna say I'm cooked. I do pay actually for I pay for $20 a month for Claude too, but only because I used to pay $20 a month for each, and then I was like what do you call it? I actually, wait, 67 points. That's not even a joke, but 67 points. What, like 2 contracts? Low key, if we're gonna keep pushing up like this and we close above the CISD, I'm gonna set a limit at this CISD. I know that 2-minute got inverted. I technically could have taken the 2-minute inversion. I don't think I'm really confident enough to enter just yet. Even though that 2-minute inversion, I definitely could have taken it, but I'll wait for the CISD. But yeah, ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so honestly, if we get a close above this CISDL marker, I'm gonna set a limit at this. And I'll just go for like these highs up here. You said bullshit market. Honestly, yeah, I haven't taken any trades so far today. This is like, you like, dude, you like what ES did, dude? Those equal highs that never got taken? What the fuck is... You said what, 2-minute? Wasn't there some 2-minute IFEG or my fucking... It's like a... Did I look too quickly? I mean, it's basically probably so small it's not even there. There's like this microscopic 2-minute. This is random, but I highly doubt that my internet is going to go out. Like, I highly doubt. But it is raining and thundering in my house now. So if the stream randomly drops, that was not my intention. Good thing I waited for that CISD. Yeah, no entry for me. Yeah, but dude, I can't believe, how is ES not taking these highs? They're triple equal highs now. So I almost hit my break even. You said there's no 2-minute? Hold on 1 minute. You said thanks, restream looks good. Maybe you should stream your Discord too with it. I mean, they actually recently added that. That even wasn't a feature before, but the thing is, so like if you look at the plan types, I pay $19 a month for 3, and it's like they want you to pay like $39 a month, so it's like double the price, and they give you 2 more platforms to make it 5. You said, bro, admit it. There's no, I mean, there's like, isn't there the baby? Like, I'm not saying this is a gap you should be using, but isn't there like this baby 2-minute gap over here between 10:06 and like 10:08 and 10:10? I'm definitely not saying it's the most valid, but yeah, so sometimes MNQ be like that. Oh yeah, but I was thinking the ROI wise for me, I couldn't suffice spending an extra $20 a month to. It would probably go to Discord, and I could also stream to my website, because I do have a website now. I feel like it'd be kind of cool. Imagine you would pull up my website, and you're like, oh, this guy's live right now on his own website. But then, though, at the same time, how are you going to talk on chat on my website? I don't think I can integrate that. I feel like that'd be a huge headache. I don't know. Problems. Not really. You said I can help you? How so? Yo, low key though. So if we close that thing I had marked before, if we close above this, this is still the CISD if we close above this. Oh, you have a website too? Interesting. I didn't know that. Honestly though, if we get a close above this 1-minute CISD, I'm gonna set a limit there. And then I'm just going to TP these highs up here, honestly. And honestly, I feel like if ES wants to take out those equal highs first before I get my entry, I'm probably going to delete my limit, honestly. Because, I don't know. But, okay, so I'm on MNQ, right? Not NQ. Let's not make this mistake again. So my limit is set. So if it pulls back to this CISD down here, I will be getting filled. I think you're confusing Vised with Cypher. I could be wrong though. So hopefully it wants to pull back and fill me. Ayo. I feel like there's also a good amount of LR, like low resistance liquidity, leading up to where I'm targeting. Ugh. Hopefully I can get my pullback, but nah, it might just rip. God damn it. Or maybe hopefully it'll pull back to this 1-minute gap, right? It'll pull back to the CISD, bounce off that. Let me get my entry. I'm so not used to like leaving limits, I feel like. Cause it's so frustrating to me mentally if it's like, if I can be all patient, I'm like, oh yeah, we get the 1 minute CISD, I just want to pull back and I just don't get the pullback. So I'll probably get the pullback though. You said, do you know how to control nightfall? What? Like control like when night happens? What does that question mean? Can you explain? I like how I keep triple checking to make sure I'm on MNQ and not NQ. Come on, just a couple points lower. Come on, you edged me. There we go. Okay, I'm in there. So I'm low-key pretty low risk on this. Oh wow, this is like perfect because this is like just enough to pass this eval up here. That's like perfect. So if this hits, I pass this eval. And if this stops me out, I only lose like 280 bucks. Because I was even trying to risk like 330. But I'll take it. I don't know why. I feel like when I'm on Trade C, I feel like I struggle to place the thing so you guys can see it well. Should almost did the same mistake. What, going on NQ instead of MNQ? So hopefully though, we're getting a little bit of a reaction off this CISD. Hopefully we get some follow through. So we got break even. I mean, W risk management regardless. You said it doesn't look to be wedging though, does it? I mean, like, I don't really look at wedges too often, if that's read to like wedge patterns, but I know that I feel like there's a shit ton of stacked highs leading up to my draw though, like my target. Some trendline liquidity. We'll see though. You said, Tim, I believe this year will be the 10K per month trader. Appreciate that, Kalish. You know, I believe in you as well, bro. Oof. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like this is such a great example of how this is as a trader. Like, you guys remember, I was like, you know, I'm scaling up to 5 accounts, I'm locking in, and then I feel like after that sizing mistake, I don't know why, I feel like that was the last straw for me. I was like, I'll go back to 3 accounts. And it's like the second I go back to 3 accounts, I just be going crazy. Maybe I shouldn't jinx this, but I feel like I was like, because if this trade does hit, now I don't want to say this out loud. Man, what I was talking about before, if this trade does hit, I'll have passed this eval with like a 100% win rate. But I mean, I feel like I've passed evals with a 100% win rate, but not using proper risk management. Like, I feel like if I am passing with 100% win rate, it's because I full port 2 days in a row. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I can't say that before this hits. Hopefully this shit hits. You said we won't go up until 10:30. Well, I can wait 5 minutes. Oh, and this is random, but if this does hit, I am probably going to clip farm this for my YouTube video. with my little DJI camera. You said I hope so too. We in the same trade. You know, I think this is funny. This has happened before where like, imagine like me and you'll take the same trade as me because you believe in it. And then there's some other guy in chat that comes in and he's like, dude, I think shorts are the play. And I'll be like, dude, I wish the best for you. Cause I don't like, whenever anyone says they took an opposite position of me, I'm usually just like, oh, good luck, bro. But I feel like it's funny. People in chat are like, dude, like, what do you mean you're wishing him good luck? If you wish him good luck, that means both of us lose. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know. Best man win. I don't know. Like, yo, Vizid. I feel like Vizid loves being my op sometimes for fun. I definitely got to pay attention, though. When ES takes out those equal highs, I got to be a little more cautious about this trade. To be completely honest, when ES takes out the equal highs, I think I'm going break even, but I'm not going to partial because, like, I just want to pass this eval today, but thanks for the sub, Salvador. Yeah, I'm paying very close attention to ES with these equal highs. Because once they get taken, I have to be break even, honestly. Like, even though I know I'm trading NQ, but honestly, part of the reason I took this trade, you said, is your I mean, yeah, my TP is a little bit higher, only because I need a couple extra dollars to pass this account. So it's a little risky. I mean, you said sounds like some shit Tim listens to. So why do you prefer micro? Well, because the thing is, I mean, in this case, I took 2 micros. If I took 1 mini, the smallest unit of measurement, I would have been severely over risked. You know what I mean? It allows me to calculate my position size correctly. So why do you always inverse me? Because I always win. No, I'm kidding. That was rude. So hopefully, though, we just keep running all these stacked highs in NQ. I'm going to go break even pretty soon, most likely. ES, let me go break even, baby. Why did I say baby? Camera unit's powering off. Don't power off, bitch. I'm trying to clip farm this. You can't power off. Okay, I'm break even there, by the way. I want to see NQ rip up right now. For the clip farm, Nasdaq. Let me do it for the clip farm. Oh, I really hope this shit hits, dude. I pray this shit hits. I'm like $150 away from passing this eval. Don't do this to me, Nasdaq. Should I partial one just to like say? I mean, the thing is, if this hits, though, nah. I'll leave the risk on the table, dude. There's still a target up there. I just don't like this reaction so far, but it's juking me out. I gotta calm down. I feel like if I wasn't on an eval that was so close to passing, I probably would have partialed one. But I feel like there's no point in like extending my TP past this high. Like, and I want to just get this, like, I feel like the draw, I don't know. I'm getting a little emotional. I just gotta leave it. Oh, come on, don't flip like that. So hopefully this 1 minute gap will hold us up. So I think it will. I hope you're right. I feel like the main reason I'm emotional, though, is I just know, like, if this thing hits, I pass this eval in, like, 3 trading days, or 4 trading, like, 100% win rate. I get to clip farm for my YouTube video. Like, there's just so much at stake here. You know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, I don't know. It's also anxious for me, too, because it's like, I'm being faced with it. I don't know. Come on. For the YouTube video, hit for me. You said thanks. What, you copy trade me again? That's what's up, Anthony. Honestly though, if I were you, maybe start like take some profit or like trail your stop or something, because like I don't recommend. I'm kind of scared. Like just take some profit if you're up right now, even though I'm not doing it. I'm not saying close all of it, but come on, I want to see. This is a strong 1 minute candle close right here, kind of. Come on. Fly up, Nasdaq. You said I TP'd early. Honestly, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I low-key could just lock in profit like that instead of partialing, like trailing stops. That's not a bad idea. At least that way I'll lock in some profit if it dumps against me. Come on, rip up. Come on. I'm getting so anxious. Oh, this is a lot for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I know this sounds kind of crazy, I'm gonna trail my stop to here, because low-key, I'd love to lock in a green day, and like, since I'm scared that we took out those equal highs on like ES, we definitely could react off that, so I want to at least lock in some profit. And don't get me wrong, I do know it could stop me out and then go my way, but I don't want to take that risk. Hopefully this thing rips up right now. So do you like TradeC? Honestly, so far, I'm liking TradeC. So far, I'm liking it. I made a video talking about TradeC if any of you guys are interested over on my YouTube. I posted a couple. Said nice trade, man. Appreciate that, bro. And also, if any of you guys are new here, I do a live trade for free here on YouTube Monday through Friday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely subscribe, pull up again, all that good stuff. Hit the like button. This thing's probably going to stop me in profit, I bet. Come on, flip up, Nasdaq. Be nice to me. Oh. Oh my god, I actually thought this thing's about to stop me out in profit, but come on, deliver straight up, please. I need this. You said low key, I don't care, it's an eval. Honestly, I be getting emotional in eval sometimes too, honestly. I'm getting kind of emotional in this eval. Low key, should I just trail stop to this candle low right here? Because if I feel like if it breaks that candle low, I'm probably cooked. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, if that candle flips, I'm cooked, so I'll leave my stop there. I like need this to deliver up right now. You said emotional trader, final boss. Dude, I'm trying to clip farm for this YouTube video. I really want to get this clip. I even like framed it like, yo, I'm about to pass this eval this morning. So I'm biting my nails as I'm typing it. I don't know. On some days, I just be catching myself getting really emotional. Trading be like that, but come on, Nasdaq. Go up, Nasdaq. Just deliver straight up to that high. Yeah, dude, low-key, yeah, I'm okay with my stop where it is. If it breaks that, like... So where do you put your stop? Just like the most recent candle low. I don't know. I feel like once it starts breaking these candle lows, it might just start dumping. Probably like that. Oh, wick up, Nasdaq. I'm genuinely sweating. You said this song is fire. Oh wait, you said what? Yo, what? Not the time for AI viewers. Come on, wick up, Nasdaq. Shoot up. It keeps coming so close to my stop, but not hitting it. Yeah, low key though. Once it, yeah. You said you are a great trader, bro. Nice, good risk management. Appreciate that, bro. Risk management is definitely important as a trader. She got stopped in profit, up pretty much 1-to-1 on the day. I'm so close to passing these Lucid accounts. I'm only like $170 away from passing, but I feel like I made the right decision. I started trailing my stop aggressively in profit. I took a 1-minute CISD. There were triple equal highs on ES with like London highs. I was really confident in those getting hit. Once they get hit, pretty much trailed aggressively. Secured 1-to-1 in the day. These evals are gonna be passed pretty soon. Got like 27 people watching on YouTube though. Got some people on Twitch, got some people on Kick. There's like 33 people overall, but W day. Am I still recording on this? So what accounts are you using? I'm trading, it's 3 Lucid Flex evals, the 50Ks. You said 2026 ass song. Ugh. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like my discretion was telling me, like, I feel like once we're getting so close to this high up here, like, if we're going to start coming up here and not, like, fail to deliver, we're starting to wick as well. Like, I'm not willing to take this chance that we're not going to dump really hard. Like, because, I don't know. I mean, it could react off these 1-minute gaps down here, but, like, you said, sorry, bro, I exited the trade. I did for my psychology, bro, my bad. You gotta apologize to me. You said I feel disappointed in myself. I haven't had a win in a while. I mean, honestly, I get that, though. I feel like your mind be like that, but in all seriousness, though, once ES took out, like, those London highs, equal highs, I really do feel like taking risk off the table is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using TradeC, correct. Yeah, this platform you're looking at right here on the screen right now is called TradeC. Honestly, I'm liking it so far. And if you hear people complaining about it on the internet, when they first dropped it, I'm not going to act like it was the best platform. But I like it. You said you cashed out after 2 to 3 legs up. I mean, yeah. And I feel like we're failing to deliver up. I don't know. I wanted to lock in some profit on the day. But you said, bro, your entry was, yeah, it was a 1 minute CISD, correct? I'll do a trade breakdown. Any comments I missed? Oh, trade C. Yeah, I mean, I like it now though. All the issues, I haven't had any issues with it so far. And there's a built-in copy trader too. So well, there's risk settings just like Top Step X. Like you can set a personal daily loss limit, a personal daily profit target. You can liquidate and block whenever it gets hit. You can set up hotkeys for like all this type of shit. Oh, and I know some people complain that like, you know, like Top Step X has fast data speed and some other platforms have like slow data speed. You can literally say fast, balanced, or light depending on which data speed you want. And the copy traders right here. So you set up your leader and then you set up the follower accounts right here. And it works with both like Lucid Trading and Tradeify. Like here's my Tradeify account. And then here's like my Lucid Trading leader. And it's just cool. I mean, like you saw, I placed one order on the leader. It's not Lucid's platform. No, it's, I don't know who TradeC honestly is. I think there's some independent third party, but I know they work with Tradeify and Lucid. And I know they work with a shit ton of other platforms that like, I know like, have you heard of like Shark Funding or some shit like that? All those, some weird new platforms. Like, will it let me? Here, if I hit connect new, do you see like Edge Prop, Funded C, Onyx, Shark Futures, YRM? But I feel like the most reputable ones here are Lucid Trading and Tradeify. Why? Oh, I guess I must have. Yeah, there you go. I guess I'll do my my trade breakdown though. Bro said when I first saw, I appreciate you, Kalish. You saw I'm a little disappointed in myself. I mean, it happens, bro. I mean, you know, for next time. And honestly, I mean, you're human. Like, no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. Like, you said, yo, how's it going? Pretty good. How about you, Widow? How are you doing, bro? You take any trades today? It's looking like, yo, this thing might have hit for full TP. But I honestly, in hindsight, I really don't regret, like, damn. So I don't regret either. Yeah, I mean, so it's always better to be safe, yeah. Like, I feel like there's just no reason to risk. Like, when I'm up this heavy, there's no reason to risk, like, having a pullback like this, I feel like, for, like, a couple points. I don't know. I'll do my trade breakdown, though. Tuesday, July 21st. Oh, my last day off from my job. Let's go back to work tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, July 21st. I took one trade on the Nasdaq. I ended up getting stopped in profit for about 1-to-1 risk to reward. I'm going to break down what that trade was. So I did come into the session with a bullish bias. I wanted to see this daily fair value gap up here get hit. So when I start on the actual daily time frame, you can see we have like this daily fair value gap. And like the reason I believe it needs to get rebalanced was when you look on like the weekly time frame, for example, we have this weekly fair value gap. We swept the low inside of this weekly fair value gap. So when you think like, what does price do? It moves from liquidity to rebalance, like an inefficiency, then to liquidity, right? So now we've swept liquidity, we're due to rebalance and inefficiency. And what's the most obvious inefficiency be rebalanced is this daily fair value gap. So from there, I really could see shorts coming out of it with like enough confirmation, but and even like 4-hour was moving bullish. But yeah, so you can see there's London lows and there's an unfilled 4-hour gap down here. But yeah, so at 9:30 open, 9:30 open comes up. We've traded up into this daily fair value gap. We've reacted out of it. Now we've kind of slowly, for lack of a better term, just chopped down to London lows. Now we've tapped into what previously was an unfilled 4-hour gap. I mean, now it just became like a 4-hour gap. It's been filled. So we have London lows swept. We tapped into a 4-hour gap, and we have a change in the state of delivery coming out of this, right? So even though I'm not I was leaning bullish, but one thing I was thinking about was even if we are going to continue bearish, I really believed that we should come up here and re-sweep the high inside of this daily gap, because I feel like with higher time frame gaps, such as like daily gaps, 4-hour gaps, like it's very rare we just tap into it once and just don't re-sweep it before delivering away from it. So another thing I noticed too that I failed to mention up until now, that I probably should have mentioned earlier, was at London highs, when you look at ES, there's this high over here from 2 a.m. It put in an exactly equal high at 6 a.m. Then at like around 9:30, what is this? Exactly at 9:30, right? So now we create a third equal high. So now ES has 3 exactly to the tick equal highs. It's also London highs. It's also a 9:30 high. So there's all these reasons why ES has to trade back up to here. Like even if we're delivering down, before we deliver down, this shit needs to be taken, right? So what I did was I waited for that pullback to London lows, 4-hour gap. ES still has not taken out those equal highs. I saw a change in the state of delivery, right? You can see like we're trending down. We're putting in lower highs, lower lows. And then, honestly, for me to illustrate a change in the state of delivery, one thing real quick, why the change in the state of delivery is not over here. There's a very good reason why, right? Like a close above this is not a change in a state of delivery, because when you're thinking, right, we put in terms of market structure, we put in lower low, lower high, lower low. This should be the lower high, and this would be the new lower low, but we never broke below the previous low, right? So because we never broke below that previous low, what is the high that put in the most recent low? It's actually this high up here, right? So once we close above this down close candle body, right? This CISD right here. Once this gets closed above, I set a limit order at the CISD. So it pretty much gets confirmed this candle close. My limit gets pulled back to, it retests the CISD. I put my stop loss at this low down here. Honestly, I probably could have put it down here in hindsight, because those are relative equal lows. Not relative, but they're kind of slanted lows. That's a better way to put it. But so above, in terms of draw, there's multiple things I liked, right? There's this high over here that also is a 9:30 high as well. So this 9:30 high is still intact, which honestly, I actually wasn't 100%. I don't know why I wasn't locked in. I knew it was a 9:30 high in ES. I low-key forgot that was also a 9:30 high in NQ. Yeah, I'll change the song, Vised. My bad. I forgot. It's yeah. But so in terms of draws, there's low resistance liquidity leading up to my target, right? There's all these stacked highs. So that is a good draw. There's a 9:30 high above. There's also a daily fair value gap that's only been tapped once. Because like I mentioned before, like these daily 4-hour high time frame gaps, it's very likely that we're going to come up and re-sweep it at least one more time. And even ES, like just because I don't trade ES doesn't mean I can't use ES for a target. Today was an amazing example of that, right? Like I used ES because there's triple equal highs with London highs and this 9:30 high. Like there's no way in hell that is not getting hit. Literally, like there's no way that's not getting hit. So I'm confident in that draw. So, and in terms of me managing my position, why did I not hit full TP? Because full transparency, like if I hit full TP and didn't trail my stop aggressively, I would have passed my 3 Lucid Flex evaluations in like 4 trading days with a 100% win rate, right? Like, why did I choose to trail my stop so aggressively when I'm like right at the finish line? Because one, I'm up like 1-to-1 on this trade. I'm up like over 1-to-1. And then one of the major draws like has been taken. The equal highs at London's been taken. It's also and we're also SMTing at that 930 high. So I always talk about like when should you partial, when should you go break even. Like once you've hit an area where price could reverse, and like the number one example of where price could reverse is when you put in an SMT at your take profit. So once I saw the draw has been taken on ES, I just kept trailing my stop to like some of these swing lows. Like at first it was kind of down here, and then I want to say it got trailed to like right here. Because I was like, you know what? Once we trade below this low, like we're definitely moving for a rebalance, and I don't know how far this rebalance is going to go, and I really just don't want to get stopped at break even. Like I'd love to secure today as a winning day, especially too when it's not even like I'm 100% confident in my higher time frame narrative. Like honestly, I feel like that's a good thing I don't talk about very often, is like I do like to remind myself like how confident am I in this higher time frame narrative. And today, like I'm confident in this narrative until like we take out the equal highs at London and a 930 high. Like, oh, thanks for the follow on Tony Chan. But like, and I definitely could have partialed and then moved stops to break even. But like, I just don't feel like for the amount of money, it's not worth it. But honestly, like even though I could have passed these Lucid accounts today. I could have flexed on social media, 100% win rate. I passed these accounts in like 3 days, but I think I exercised proper risk management, and over the long term, that was the real win rate. So yeah, I don't think I got anything else to break down with this trade. So 1 minute CISD. I'll show you guys the executions for that one guy in the comments that's going to tell me I did not take this trade. So I entered here on this pullback onto this 1 minute CISD. You guys see where I'm pulling somewhere out here, right? I ended up getting trailed out in profit somewhere around here. And then, yeah, you can see I'm up. It's only like $277 across 3 of these accounts, but I did risk like 280, so it's pretty much exactly 1-to-1. You said, what site do you use for copy trading? So right now I'm using Trade C. It has a built-in copy trader. So like right inside the platform, I can just click on the top right, see Lucid Trading. I select delete the followers at Lucid. And this platform Trade C, it's available at both Lucid Trading and Tradeify. So either prop firm you prefer, you can use Trade C, and obviously discount code TIMB272 at both prop firms. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to right now, for people watching the recap, I do live trade for free on YouTube Monday to Friday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am live trading right now. So you guys are welcome to pull up, come hang out with me, trade with me, see me take all my executions in live time, ask me literally any questions. And if you did enjoy this trade recap, definitely leave a like, leave a comment with your thoughts. Let me know if you think this is a good trade. Do you think I'm a dumbass? And also subscribe for more free live trading, all that type of stuff. But here's my trade recap. Appreciate you, Anthony. So yeah, it's Trade SEA. Like, you know, you go swimming in the ocean. It's like Trade C. Because whenever you check out at like Lucid or Tradeify, when they ask you what platform you want, well, I feel like Lucid, they call it Rhythmic technically, but like under Rhythmic it says Trade C. But what's up, MJV? How are you? You said, bro, need to get to your level of technical knowledge. What are the first things you do when I open the charts? Honestly, I hate to like plug my own videos, but I have a video talking about how I determine daily bias on Nasdaq on my YouTube. That video is like 20 minutes long. I go in depth of like every single step from A to Z when I first sit down here and how I determine stuff. Like, just watch that video. Like, well, you can go watch it now, after stream, whenever. But, and also I prefer the flex accounts at Lucid. I think the pro accounts, I don't like consistency on funded accounts. I like having a lot more freedom. And, what do you call it? Yeah, in the pro accounts, I think that the minimum payout for the pro accounts is higher too. I want to say, don't quote me on this, just double check the rules. I'm pretty sure though, the minimum payout for the pro accounts is 500 and the minimum payout accounts for the flex accounts is 250, I want to say. Or maybe is it 500 for both? Dude, my memory, I should know this off the top of my head. I really should. I'm actually going to check right now because I'm disappointed in myself. Bro's an affiliate and he doesn't even know the payout caps. You said, sorry for being late. I just woke up when sick. When's the next stream? No, you're good, bro. I hope you feel better soon. I mean, I appreciate whenever you are able to show up. But, no, I lied. It's the minimum payout request is 500 for, oh, that's what I'm thinking of. No, the Lucid Flex accounts, in between payouts, all you need is net profit of even $1. Right? So you need at least net profit between each payout cycle on the Lucid Flex. But on the Lucid Pro accounts, see, you need minimum profit goals. Yeah. So in between payouts, you have to make at least $500 on these Pro accounts, which isn't crazy, but I just feel like there's like little rules like that in the Pro accounts where it's like, and then you get 40% consistency and like, I don't know. I just don't think the Pro accounts are worth it. But, oh, but you said, I appreciate, MJV. Oh, yeah, I mean, it'll be just 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty much every single weekday. So tomorrow, 9:30. So will do. And and if you have any questions, Phoenix, you're welcome to, like, pull up to the next stream, ask me any questions. You can join my free Discord, ask me any questions in there. Yeah, I got you, Matthew. You said after the buffer amount. Yeah, another thing is with the flex too. I think in the pro accounts you need buffer, right? Yeah, you need a buffer on the pro, but on the flex you don't need a buffer. But I just feel like I'm not gonna say that one's like significantly better than the other. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you bought a pro account, I'm not gonna say, you dumbass, why'd you buy a pro account? But like, for me, I feel like when I look at these, I'm like, oh, I'll save a couple bucks and I get rules I prefer. That's the way I think about it. But like, if you want pro accounts, I mean, go buy your pro accounts. You said low key, Tim. I joined to kind of check my answers. Oh, I'm biased. Bro's copying off the classmate. No, I'm kidding. I don't care at all. Good for you, dude, honestly. I mean, like, that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, honestly, like, you guys have probably heard my rant before, but I remember when I really started getting, one of the times I saw improvement in my trading was when I joined, like, PB trading. And, like, the reason I saw improvement, though, was because I used to watch Blake live trading every morning. And I feel like just watching someone narrate, like, why they were bullish, why they were bearish, right? Like, at what point do they determine their bias is invalid? Because think about it. If you're trading on your own, how do you get experience determining at what point I give up? And it's like, what should I be focusing on? And like, and you can ask personalized questions. It's just like, because I was thinking, before I joined PB trading, I know this sounds like the cringiest thought, but at my job, they made us do this exercise where, like, fuck my job, but they made us do this exercise where they were like, we're going to figure out what type of learner you are, right? So the type of learner I was like a do learner. Like, I want to see you do it, and then I want to try it myself after, right? Like, some people, they want to be given a written guide, and like, I don't know, there's always different learning styles, but essentially, when they told me I'm a see-do learner, I'm like, in terms of trading, that means I should see someone else execute the strategy I'm trading successfully, and then I'll try to do it myself after. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's little things, like a great example is like, you said I'm a see-do learner too? Yeah. And like, I feel like, because people think like, oh, well, live trading, like, it'll help. It does help, but it's like, I know it's 50-50, because at the same time, if you read a million books about swimming, I watch someone swim every single morning. Like, if I've never swam a day in my life and I pick you up and I throw you in the water, like, you're going to be more better off than someone who's never swam a day in their life, but you're also not going to be the best swimmer ever. Like, you got to put in the work yourself too, but like, I don't know. But I remember though, when I joined PB, I feel like all these things, like I knew what CISDs were. I knew what IFVGs were. Like, I knew how people said they framed higher time frame drawn liquidity. But I feel like hearing someone piece it all together and use it day in and day out, like, and there's so many different examples. Like when you live trade with someone every day, like for example, today, like, I don't know, you gotta be reactionary as a trader. Like, I feel like one of the things that people struggle to get through their mind as a trader is like, there's not a one size fits all answer, right? Like for example, like I trade a certain way, and just because I trade, where was my entry? I want to put this where it actually correctly was, but like just because I trade one way doesn't mean I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, it's not a one size fits all thing, because it's like, oh yeah, there's different scenarios, right? Like I feel like the market kind of works in a way that if you don't use discretion, you're gonna be cooked. Like if you follow a system where it's like, if we're trading above London highs, if we're inverting 5-minute gap, and it's like just a list of check boxes with absolutely no discretion, right? Like you are not being adaptive, like you're not using any human logic, like you're gonna get fucked, dude. Like if you're a mechanical robot, like I feel like the real traders who survive, like they're like, oh yeah, well I saw this 1 minute inversion, but like higher time frame context wise, the 1 minute inversion made no sense because we weren't delivering from anything significant. There was no clear target, right? Like I feel like newer traders, they're just like, oh, give me a checklist where it's like, what is the secret method, 5 steps how to get rich? Like it's not like that at all. Like, and I think it's funny too when people, they come in here and I explain my bias and they're like, nah, that's too complicated, I ain't doing all that. And it's like, well, then go do something else. Like I feel like, and like ICT's complicated. If you switch to order flow, have you seen the charts of people who trade order flow? Like bookmap, gamma levels, call walls, like heat maps, like footprint charts. It's fucking like, yeah, you said that, like, and I feel like a lot of people that get pulled to trading though, it pulls the type of people that want easy, quick money. And like, you said, but Tim, can I just let you make me money and I LARP? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna object to the fact that I'm a decent trader and you probably could signal bot me and make a little bit of money. I'm not saying I'm the best trader, but I'm probably going to keep getting better. And as I keep getting better, the signals are probably going to keep getting better. You know what I mean? But it's always the main goal to teach yourself. Ugh. I mean, I always enjoy you guys showing up. And I feel like, I think you could trade. Like, there's definitely a way to trade where you pull up here. And if I take a trade and you think I'm a dumbass, like, you just don't take it with me. Bro said, in Tim we trust. Appreciate you, Elijah. But I do enjoy though when people in chat challenge me. Like, I mean, I'm not saying challenge every trade I take, but like, I feel like on occasion though, when people are like, oh yeah, I don't know if I trust this 1 minute CISD, I'm like, you know, I love free thinkers. Like, just because I say I'm taking this does not mean it's gonna work. You said, I feel like I lost a lot due to lack of experience, so I deadass end up hesitating. I feel like that's just like something that comes in time. Like, you just get more confident in time. I don't know. You said, Tim, did you take it? Yeah, I did take this, but I got trailed out in profit. See, like this kind of like line I drew? So I got stopped out for 1-to-1. I was going for this 930 high up here, but... You said, but Tim, I want Lamborghini. Well, you know, if you get a Lamborghini for my signals before I get a Lamborghini for my own signals, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll never forget though, when I was in PB trading, there was some guy that bought an I think he bought an M4, And I don't know if this was right or not, because people be talking out of their ass. But bro said that he bought an M4 or M3, one of the two, purely from signal botting the guys at PB Trading. I remember that they used it as an advertisement on their Instagram. They were like, buying an M3 from Signals is crazy work or something like that. But bro literally had the receipt. Like, it literally like said your M3 is on the way. Congratulations. And he was like, crazy Signals, boys. It said makes sense. Oh. Yo, my back just cracked like 702 times. You said if you signal bot good traders, just up the scale. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually know, like, I'm not saying I approve this behavior, but I know a couple people that are like professional signal botters. Like they don't trade, they just know the correct person to signal bot, which I respect the hustle. Like, it's a controversial topic. Yeah, you said AKA 930. Honestly, I be calling it the 930 Judas because I've always called it that. And like, dude, Patty did not like popularize a Judas swing. Like, it was around way before Patty, dude. Like, I love Patty. I like his music. I like his trading. I like his content. If I met him in real life, I might do questionable things to him. But like, oh, Google. Wait, did YouTube just pay me? Hey, YouTube just sent me probably $100. Bro said, I'm sick of making 10K trades in paper. I mean, I would be too. Oh, I didn't get my money yet, but YouTube will be paying me soon. What's up, Hayden? You said signal bot Nancy Pelosi. You're not as... Oh, what? You heard that? Yeah, I like how you're the only one that acknowledged that. You're like, no. I mean, have you heard the things I've said about PB Blake? Yo, if Vized's still here, he's definitely out right now. He's like, I'm so tired of this shit. You said, like, bro, let me make this in the charts. I mean, yeah, honestly, it'll come in time. Yeah. Hayden, have you never heard me make a sus comment? I mean, I don't actually go that way. Obviously. Well, I say obviously. I mean, it's not like you can just look at me and judge that. Some people actually think I go that way. You said I'm scared. Ugh. Honestly, I'll probably... Damn, it's 11:08 already. Damn, I'm telling you, whenever I'm done trading, I'd be sitting here hanging out talking to you guys. I'd be getting so to get derailed. You said even my Friday trade when I got trapped. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, that was on an actual eval too, and you couldn't get out. You said, nah, I remember one time. You said you were... Well, technically, that wasn't my girlfriend, okay? She was not my friend. She was not my girlfriend. She was somewhere in between, okay? She was never my girlfriend, but... honestly, though, because I really wouldn't be renting my actual girlfriend. I wouldn't be renting her out like that. You said I was proud and pissed. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, though, like... I feel like if I have a girlfriend, if she's okay with it, I do be using bitch to describe women more than I should. Like, I feel like I'd be using it, like, as an endearing term. Like, maybe I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna dig myself deeper in a hole if I keep going. You said, do you always use stop orders to enter? Well, I use limit orders and market orders, but I never use stop orders to enter. You said, I've never used bitch for my girl. I mean, I feel like I'd be using it, like, as a joking way, though. Like, I feel like it sounds crazy, but, like, for example, like, let's say if she does something crazy, I'd be like, oh, I was thinking to myself, damn, this bitch is bugging. Or, like, something like that. You said, I've been with my lady 8 years. I mean, yeah, but I feel like You said, nah, I understand. That was never my bag. Yeah. I feel like some people are different though. Like, I've been with some girls where it's like they're like, don't ever call me a bitch. And it's like, okay, well, if that's your preference, I won't call you a bitch. But like, if you're okay with me jokingly calling you a bitch, I mean, like, I might take advantage of the offer. Yo, you know, I'm honestly though, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I have called girls a bitch to their face though, like in a serious fashion, like while arguing with them. And I can assure you that in my experience, they usually don't like that. For some reason, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm joking. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to like that, but no, because honestly, one of my like fallbacks or my low points, one of my fallacies, one of my weaknesses, essentially, if you're a girl that I'm dating and I'm really comfortable with you, and you're like outright, if you're like straight up being a bitch, like sometimes I have no issue just saying to your face, like, hey, you're being a complete bitch right now. And usually that does not make the argument go anywhere better. Like, they're usually like, what? But I feel like if I'm being honest, I'm an honest guy. I don't know. I mean, you said I would need trading. You said if I had a dime for each time I said that. You said, Tim, have you ever tried US 30? I'm getting PTSD hearing US 30. But yeah, I mean, I've traded US 30 a little bit in the past, and I got stopped out so much, and then I just gave up on it. You say, nah, here, what, just how to calm down a girl? Be like, calm down. You're overreacting. Well, by US 30, he means, you know, the Dow Jones, like DJI, like YM. We call it YM. Like, you know, Dow Jones Industrial Average, YM, DJI. Young Money. Nah. Yeah, but US 30 is just a third index, but I don't know why I listed it like 10 ways. You said I have to pass now? Wait, did I? I called you that? Oh, that didn't even click in my head. That. You said Twitch, lock him up. Oh, that's what I was saying before. Oh, yeah, when I argue with women, though. Nah, you're good. Honestly, sometimes I'm just slow to get jokes. But, now I tell women, like, you're overreacting. It's not as big of a deal as you think it is. You're being crazy. Like, just calm down. Like, you're ruining our time together. You're making this into a big deal. If you guys need any more dating advice, I am dropping the course for $1 million a month, by the way. I will be dropping the WAP soon. My track record, I've had a couple long-term relationships and they've left me. I have a 0% relationship rate of them not leaving me, but buy the course. In all seriousness though, I know I made a joke out of that. I've actually kept up my rate. I've never like really officially broken up with a girl. Like there was one girl I was talking to that I kind of like told her I couldn't be with her anymore, but like in terms of relationships, like once I've asked girls to be like, you're my girlfriend, like every single time afterwards, they're the one to break up with me. Like I've never broken up with a girl. So what I'm hearing is I have a 0% win rate in these relationships. They always leave me. Just like my dad. No, I'm kidding. Nah, my dad's still here. That was just a joke. You said, nah, the issue with me is, nah, I tolerate too much BS. That's my problem, dude. You said up the risk to reward on women. But yo, wait, no, if my win rate is 0%, doesn't that mean I should lower my risk to reward? I should go for like 1-to-1s, and then I'll have a higher chance of my win rate being higher. I'll go for lower targets. What I think I should do, I should go to the local Where can I find my local beached whale? And I'll build up from there. No, I'm kidding. You know, like my friend says, if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. So what? Nah, I'm joking, Baka Keno. I'm not rocking with the fat bitches. We said we all get all. You know, if I have any female audience, they are definitely leaving right now. They're like, what is bro saying? Fuck this guy. He's fat shaming? Nah. In all seriousness, nah. You said, I hope your dad didn't hear you. Nah, he's at work right now. Hopefully he comes back from work. He actually just texted me and said he needs to stop and get milk on the way home, though. So I don't know if that's a bad sign. Nah, I'm kidding. He said he's gonna get milk and a pack of cigarettes. No, I'm kidding. You said, when we rich, we getting all the bitches. Honestly, though, this is so random. I was thinking about, though, I low-key want to get a girlfriend before I'm, like, rich and making 10K a month. Only because when I'm rich, it's going to be hard for me to figure out who's actually a gold digger. Like, if you find me right now and you're like, I like this guy, and I'm not that rich, it'll be like, I know you're with me, not for my money. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of irreplaceable. The next step is getting a bitch, though. That's going to be the hard part. I'm afraid of women. I literally have a shirt that says I'm afraid of women. I'm so fucking cooked. Someone left the Discord. How am I going to survive? Yeah, we have 525 people in the Discord. Not bad. You said MILFs is where it's at? I don't know about that. Especially if they actually have a kid. I don't know about that. You said, I'll buy you... Yo, what? You said, nah, bro, what? I don't know, man. If they actually have a kid, like, me personally, like, I've made jokes about it before. Like, I really have nothing against people who, like, decide to become, like, fathers to kids that aren't their own, but I really could never see myself doing it. Like, I feel like that's just a hard boundary for me. Like, imagine you wake up in the morning. Like, I can't see myself waking up in the morning. You said get them out of the house one time. I mean, yeah, but I feel like me personally, I'm not just trying to find something to, like, smash for a bit. Like, I feel like I'd like to find a girlfriend to be along with. You said, is the Restream bot just sharing Discord chat or something? Nah, the Restream bot, I'm also live on Twitch and Kick. So, if you say anything on Twitch or Kick, like, it copies it across platforms so everyone can see all the chats. So I feel like otherwise you're left out. You know, like, if I talk to Twitch, you're like, is bro talking to himself? Like, what's he responding to? Yeah, but I'm not into it. Like, I feel like this is rude to say, but, like, I feel like if you get with a girl that has kids from another guy, it's like you're picking up a video game on somebody else's save game. Like, I feel like it sounds rude and insensitive, and it's not like that's the full picture, right? Like, but I don't know, like, you weren't there for the kid being born, and, like, now you gotta change diapers for a kid that's not even yours. Like, you're carrying on another man's legacy. Like, I'm not, I don't know. So what if she Megan Fox? I mean, at the same time, on the flip side, it's respectable to, like, raise somebody else's kid. Like, it's not like you're just choosing to do it when it's not your obligation. It's respectable, but I just couldn't see myself doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that might be a touchy topic. I feel like every time I bring it up, I feel like the viewer count drops. Not like I care, but, well, I guess I do care. I don't want to offend you guys. That's not the goal here. It could also just be normal YouTube fluctuation, though. YouTube be, like, fluctuating the viewer count all the time. You said still... Yeah, and the only news on Thursday is Orange Folder. You said A-Tim low-key. You said a voice chat would be fun. What, in the Discord? Is there not a voice chat? Is there not... Do you not have access to it? It's literally labeled... I'm not trying to be rude here, but do you see the channel literally labeled voice chat? Oh, I gotta ban this guy. How did he mess... A screenshot of that. Oh, there is. No, you're good, bro. I mean, I don't think anyone in the server has ever used it. Oh, he left. Fuck this guy. I'll deal with that later. You said bro started to change his idea when he heard the name Megan Fox. Nah. Nah, you're good. I'm brain dead too, bro. Said today. Nah, you're good, bro. I genuinely don't think it's ever been used though. Like one time I checked my Discord and I saw some dude hanging out in the Discord of like this group. Like I was like, that's cool. I support it. Like please stay there. Like let's make the server active. Like I've never seen it before. I was like I was debating. I was like, I could go in there and say hi, but then like, what if he starts talking to me? You said stop sending me friend requests and asking me to block you. What? In the Discord? I mean, wait, what? He sends you a friend request and asks him to block you? What the fuck? Why? What's the purpose there? I'm definitely gonna end stream in a couple of minutes though. I mean, there's nothing else to watch here. Oh, low key, I mean, the air conditioner should be on. What temperature is outside? It's 71. It's gonna rain all day. Ooh. Oh, you said, nah, your bots tell me to block you? The bots you pay for? The bots I pay for. The people that... Well, I'm so confused, Cypher. Wait, what? Are you talking the people in my Discord that impersonate me and add random people? And they're like... oh... Oh, yeah. I mean, I figured you wouldn't seriously be paying for them, but... Yo, low-key, though, I did actually set up some better moderation settings in Discord. A little bit. It probably won't do shit. Yeah, they add me with all these different names, but they tell you to block me? I didn't know they go that far. That's looking a little crazy. You said I'd be trying to entertain them. Honestly, you're not the only one, dude. I'm actually, dude, I'm genuinely not joking. This reminded me. I'm actually talking to one of them right now. You see, he's like, he's telling me, like, I see it's best you take a more practical approach to learning. Have a firm... As a beginner, you shouldn't be trading your own. It's quite risky. I can trade for you. Like, that's what he's trying to tell me. So I'm just wasting his time, pretty much. And dude, my best friend, he doesn't even understand trading, but he's just in the Discord, and when they add him, he just fucks with them too. Yo, Cypher. Collide? Oh, what? Because Collide signal bots? So I've done that before. What? Fuck with the bots? Yeah, it's kind of fun. You said that's how he gets his free prop accounts. Honestly, though, I low-key think that Collide guy, I really think his method, he didn't even, you notice how when we called him out in it, though, we were like, dude, you probably go to every person's stream, you alternate streams, and then you get funded accounts through giveaways, and you full port them, and then you randomly get 10k payouts or whatever. And he noticed he never said no. Like, he never was like, oh no, I don't do that. Like, at least, not that I remember. You said I kind of want to see his strat. He probably watches 10 people that live trade, and he probably alternates. And he probably has like 3 monitors and 5 different live traders. And he's like, okay, 3 of them are in longs right now. You know, based on the probabilities. According to my calculations. Is it really gonna rain all day? Did Dodgy take a trade on ES? You said yes, you're 1,000%. He just asked for 40 giveaways a day. I mean, yeah. You said it's funny because it's raining by you, but it's windy here. I mean, you're probably like, I mean, you're probably not crazy. Like, you're probably not crazy far from me, but you're probably not crazy close, if you know what I mean. That's a good way to put it. I should probably just wrap up my stream here, honestly. I feel like I'm running out of things to yap about. You said I'm far from y'all. Are y'all in Eastern Standard Time? Yeah, I live in New York. Well, you're Central Time? So you're like in the middle of the U.S.? Are you like, what time is it for you then? Is it 10? Or is it 9:30? Or 10:30? I forget, honestly. I feel like I only remember like California is 3 hours behind. You said like it's dark and the sun is shining through, but it might be moving in my pass. Oh, it's 10:30, so you're 1 hour. Bro's dropping his location. They'll come find me, guys. You know, low-key, I think I want to say I have some family that came from there. I want to say, or at least or like maybe I have some family that used to live there, I want to say, at one point in their life. Bro said, we'll play Where's Cypher? Yo, that's crazy. You said, come get me. I'm in a big city. You'll have fun. I mean, yeah, I'm not in a big city, but you probably... Honestly, though, sometimes I feel like if you figured out the city I live, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't. There's 10 people here, fuck it. But like, I feel like if you figured out my routine, I feel like you could probably track me down. If you waited at the place, like if you figure out what I do in my day-to-day life, there's certain places, if you wait there for long enough, you could probably find me. I'm not saying you should. Please don't find me. I mean, you can just DM me. We can meet up, but in a normal way. Ugh. You said, ooh, Tim, oh my god. Bro's about to be like, fly over here. I mean, I don't know if I got plane ticket money, but... You said, yeah, I'm planning to see you soon. Honestly, I'm down to link up whenever. You said just pull up with like 10 cameras. You said geo trackers could find out easy. Yeah, I feel like in my mind, every single person that watches my stream is like a geo tracker, and they're like trying to track me down. Even though I know it's not like that, but one of these days though, someone might try to track me down, and they might have bad intentions, and I'm prepared for that day. You said I gotta be profitable though. I feel like, dude, nothing against you at all. I feel like I've heard that same thing before. Like, there's some other dude I've been friends with on social media for a bit. And, like, I'm always like, yo, dude, we gotta link up. And he's like, nah, dude, I gotta be more profitable first. I'm like, I get it, but... It's not like if we did link up, it's not like we're gonna like go to the club and like drop 10 bands. You know what I mean? Like, but I definitely get it though. You said take a pic of a blade of grass, and they'll tell you what town you're in. You said we finna drop 50 cents. Yeah, yo, bro. How about we'll match each other? How about that? I'll bring a quarter and you bring a quarter, okay? Because I can't contribute the full 50 cents. You said I got 9 mil in my nightstand. I'm ready. You said, oh shit, now we can get facts, dude. 9 mil? Bro, what? Was bro afraid of double-digit numbers? Why not 10? You said I'll pull up once I get my first payout. I mean, honestly, like, if you pull up, like, relatively close to where I live, you're definitely welcome to see me, but, like, I feel like just because you get your first payout doesn't mean you're going to be rich. You don't want to blow your first payout, like, on a flight. You know what I mean? I feel like enjoy your first payout. I don't know. You said just 10x that. Yo, this song is called Keanu Sleeves. Is that like a play on Keanu Reeves? What? Okay. I support that, Hayden, I guess. Can I join? No, I'm kidding. But if you signal bot me and get a payout, I think you gotta invite me if you do that. Nah, I'm kidding. So that guy's been fun. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I should probably get off too, honestly. See you tomorrow, Cypher. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Appreciate you always. You said sharing is caring. Yeah, honestly, I probably should get off here too, honestly. I really do feel like the longer I stay on here, the more degenerate the conversations get consistently. I love it though. But if any of you guys are new here, I do live trade for free Monday through Friday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely pull up again, subscribe, hit that like button if you haven't already. If you guys are looking for a prop firm to trade with, Lucid Trading, Tradeify, My Fund of Futures, all major prop firms. Discount code TIMB272. Join the free Discord if you're not in there already. But I do appreciate every single one of you guys that stops by, hangs out with me, trades with me. I hope every single one of you guys has an amazing rest of your day. Peace out.